Well, these days I've been getting deeper into meditation. When I feel, I don't know, as calmness is settling in, it's very difficult. I mean, for me, developing habits has been a challenge, has been a real challenge. But somehow, strangely, I've found that there has been a tenacity to rebound, always get up and pick up from where I fell down. Where that tenacity came from, I don't know. Very honestly, I don't know. But uh, there has been a tendency to go towards spirituality every time I failed big time, and I've failed tremendously in life. Very honestly, failed tremendously in life. But uh, whereas I have failed tremendously in life, uh, I would like to believe that I have succeeded also tremendously in life. Because my barometer of success is, uh, if you fail that many times in life, your barometer of success becomes your ability to just exist, just survive. And I think that's what I've been able to do. But as I'm getting deep into meditation and also bhakti, uh, to many this might be something quite of an oddball thrown at them, but I've been exploring bhakti, uh, devotion, surrender for some time, and my idea of devotion and surrender is not to adorn the saffron cloth and renounce everything. But my need for devotion also comes from my need to rely on something which is higher than myself. It's like when you're pushed around in life by circumstances, you need to have the ability to say that yes, if everything is not there, that one wall, that one thing is there on which I can fall on. And I think that's where my ability to, my need to get into spirituality stems from. But slowly, I've begun to relish life. Relish life in the sense that enjoy just being happy. Uh, I'll not make a false claim by saying that I don't want the pleasures of life. Shit, I'll be lying through my neck if I say that, but I want them. I want the best of the things for myself. But I guess being content with what you have at every stage of life is a stepping stone to automatically get into the next stage of life. You cannot, uh, you know, get to the next stage of life without being happy now. You know, And that's what it has been. I'm slowly entering a phase where more self-control is settling in because of my conscious efforts. And spirituality is something that I'm exploring. Devotion is something that I'm exploring. Surrender is something that I'm exploring. And yes, uh, trying to. So what am I trying to do? I think the effort is to be happy now. Now, am I content? Uh, and believe me, it's a constant effort. It's a constant effort that you have to put in to consciously be happy in this very moment. And it's a choice, let me tell you. It's a conscious choice that you make, that you decide to be happy in this very moment. It's in your hands, you know. So that's it. I've just felt like making this video. That's why I made it. But I guess I have an inkling, I have an intuition that this is going to be something that I'm going to sustain for some time. And I want to give the world a little bit of a peek into what I'm doing. Because I feel it is leading me to somewhere magical. That's something that I believe. And I can sense it coming. And that's why I would like to present different aspects of my life to people. And let them see what am I doing. So I have goals, I have lofty goals, and I'm going after them. One of them is to win an Oscar and a Grammy, to compose music, to earn shitloads of money. I don't believe it. Shitloads of money means filthy amount of money. And to be happy, to make a difference to people's life, and I've started doing that, and I think that stemmed from bhakti and devotion. I feed people, every day, and I see people joining me in my cause slowly. And it has been an observation that when you make changes in yourself, you see people around you changing. And that kind of also is a barometer to understand whether you are going in the right direction or not. Because if your acts are influencing positivity around you, then you can very surely say that yes, you are on the right track. So there are different aspects to my life, but certain very clear aspects I'd like to explore. One of them is music, the other is devotion, surrender, and bhakti. And and philanthropy is another aspect that I would like to develop and see where it leads me, because it's been very fulfilling. Whatever time I have, little time I have done it. But there have been stages of my own state of being when I look at philanthropy. My philanthropical actions are inspired by Neem Karoli Baba, who says that uh, hunger comes to people, food comes in front of hungry people as God. So feed them. His principles are very simple. He says, feed people, be truthful, don't lie, and chant the name, I think. But, it's become very difficult for me today to kind of talk anything religious because it offends many, but can't help it. I mean, again, I would like to say that I would not want to hurt anyone's. I would not like to be superior when I say that I am following him or her. It's just something that gives me my peace of mind, and that's why. So that's why I follow it. So let's see where it takes me. Good morning, and you all have a good day.